Today, we're going to break down how you can actually improve your exam scores without a single extra minute of studying. Seriously. It's all about presentation, and trust me, it's a total game changer.
Believe it or not, just the way your exam paper looks can make a massive difference. We're talking a potential score increase of up to 15%. For a lot of us, that is literally the jump from a B to an A, all without hitting the books any harder.
Well, it's simple, really. At the end of the day, an examiner is a human being. Just think about it. They've been grading dozens, maybe hundreds of papers. A clear, professional, easy-to-read paper is like a breath of fresh air. It just makes their job easier and creates a positive vibe before they even start grading your actual answers. So let's dive into exactly how you can create that impression.
So in this explainer, we're going to walk through 5 key areas. We'll start with why that presentation boost is real. Then get into setting yourself up for success, mastering your answers, making your diagrams count, and we'll finish up with some game-changing final tips. All right, first up, setting up for success. A great paper starts way before you even write your first answer. You got to think of this initial setup as the foundation for everything else. Get this right and you're golden.
So there are 3 absolutely crucial first steps. Number 1, fill in your details perfectly. Double-check everything. A mistake here might not be correctable, and you're not always going to get a second answer sheet. 2, grab a pencil and a long ruler and draw some light, clean margins. And 3, use that reading time you get to plan your attack. Decide which section you feel most confident about and tackle that one first. And for your toolkit, keep it simple. Stick with one type of blue pen for the whole exam. That way the ink looks consistent. A 30-centimeter ruler is your best friend here. You can draw the entire margin in one clean shot. And please, to avoid a mess, either bring pre-sharpened pencils or a sharpener that actually catches the shavings.
Okay, now that your paper is set up like a pro, let's get to the main event, mastering your answers. This is where a little bit of structure and clarity can really make you stand out.
This quote really nails the psychology of it all. Put yourself in their shoes. If an examiner has to struggle to find your answers or figure out what you wrote, they're going to get frustrated. But a clean, organized paper, that makes their job pleasant, and that good feeling can only help you.
Let's start with some easy wins, the multiple choice or one-word answers. The format here is super simple, but getting it right is so critical for clarity.
Here's the formula. Always write the question number to the left of the margin. Then, in the answer space, write both the option letter, like B, and the full text of the answer. This leaves 0 room for error. And hey, if you're not sure about one, just leave a space and come back. Starting with the questions you know builds your confidence and makes a great first impression.
Now for those longer, subjective questions, here's a brilliant little trick. Start your answer by borrowing words directly from the question itself. It creates this powerful, confident opening, and it immediately shows the examiner you're tackling exactly what they asked.
The power of simple structure here is just incredible. So you write the main answer number to the left of the margin, right? But you put your subpoints inside the margin, number them, and keep them perfectly lined up vertically. It makes the page look so neat and organized, even if your handwriting isn't the best.
And listen, if you're ever asked to compare or differentiate between 2 things, don't even think about writing paragraphs. There is no clearer way to do this than with a simple table, period.
Use a pencil and a ruler to draw it. But here's the pro tip. Write out all your points for both sides first. Only after you've written everything, then you draw the final line at the bottom. This way your table fits perfectly, and you don't have to erase anything or try to cram words in.
All right, let's talk diagrams. These can get you a ton of marks, but you do not need to be a great artist. The real secret here is simplicity and clarity.
This is the absolute key. You have to focus on the labels. A simple, clean diagram with really precise, well-placed labels is always better than some complicated, artistic drawing that's just hard to read. So, always use a sharpened pencil and a ruler. And to avoid a messy page, try drawing your diagram lightly at first. Once you're sure it's correct, then you can go back and darken the lines. Oh, and never ever forget to give your diagram a title underneath. Okay, let's wrap this up with some game-changing tips. These are the small habits that are going to help you avoid those costly mistakes and just maintain that professional look through the whole exam.
If you make a mistake, and we all do, resist that urge to just scribble it out. It looks messy and it just draws more attention to the error.
Instead, a single, neat line through the word is elegant, it's clear, and it keeps your page looking so much tidier.
These little habits can save you. Stick to one pen so you don't have a weird jarring change in the ink color. Keep your water bottle off the desk to prevent a total disaster. And if you have attachments like maps, tuck them into the middle of the booklet. They're much safer there and less likely to get torn off.
So, what's the big takeaway from all this? Ultimately, a well-presented paper is about respect. Respect for your own hard work and for the examiner's time. Remember, the goal isn't to be an artist. The goal is to be perfectly clear. So, I'll leave you with that question. Think about it. Which one of these tips could you start using right away? Because applying even just one of them can have a huge impact. That's all for this explainer. Good luck.